Hello everyone, TAC1421 here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon TCG for this Limitless tournament. We are in round number 3, and it is not looking good in this matchup. The problem with these counter decks that I am playing, any kind of counter deck that you play, is if you don't play against the decks you're trying to counter, then it doesn't work so well. So we are playing against a steel type deck featuring Lucario Male Metal as well as Zacian V, and I don't really see a way that we're going to win this game, to be completely honest. So that in itself is pretty unfortunate. So we'll see what I can do, if anything, but it's not looking too good for this one. They don't play any special energy. It's just purely 11 basic energy, and they have the two boss orders, 2 Lucario Male Metal, and then 3 Zacian V, and they got 3 Frying Pan. So it's going to be tough, and it looks like they're getting pretty much everything set up that they really need. We'll give this one a couple of turns, see what I can do, see if we can really do anything, but I don't think it's going to go too well for us in this game. So we might end up forfeiting a couple games or couple turns into this one, and then hopefully just start hitting the matchups that we want to hit. We did hit the Mewtwo matchup last round. I was saying how it's a decent matchup. It's not terrible. So if we can hit stuff like that, hit some Picaroms and some Blounds and some Dragapults, that'd be great. Zacian is definitely like a top tier deck. It's a meta deck. There's different versions of Zacian floating out there, but I was hoping not to see this version of it today. So the ADP Z matchup is a little bit better because you can rely on knocking out the ADP, but this version is not the best. So we don't have that great of a starting hand here. I think what we will do is go for, let's get our Meowth out here, or should we just go ahead and Dedenne? I think we should Dedenne and search for a Marnie, I think is the better play. We have 3 Marnies in deck, so I think that's what we will go ahead and do. So we'll go ahead and get the Dedenne. I will put the martial arts dojo down. Let's put the air balloon down. We can go ahead and attach for turn. Let's tag call just to use it. We don't really need it. And then we will Dedenne the Tapu Fini, looking for a Marnie, and there is no Marnie. Awesome. So we will go ahead and put the Alolan Meowth down, retreat, and hit for 70. Okay. So not finding a single supporter in, what was that, 13 cards? Is a little sad. 14 cards. So, I mean, what can you do? There is the Metal Saucer. And we just have to constantly stream Marnies and just hope they can't, like, retreat on us. Is really what we do. The crushing hammers here don't matter, to be honest. We don't need the dark energy on our Pokemon at all, so I don't really care about that, to be honest. The Zacian V here. 2 energies on it. We see a Tool Scrapper. We have one of our air balloons prized. We didn't really need that air balloon on there anyways, so I don't really care about that. It doesn't look like they have the greatest of hands, but they do have a way. Well, actually, no, they have a great hand. Never mind. Their hand is perfectly fine, of course. Which, you know, what would you expect? There's a frying pan, and we're gonna see a knockout on this Alolan Meowth here, which was to be expected. So we will go right into our Riolu, whatever, how we pronounce it. And we get another one. Let's go ahead and quick ball the Alolan Persian. We need this other Dedenne. Okay. Then I will Ordinary Rod. This back in the deck. Put down. I guess we'll quick ball here. Quick ball. Thin our deck out a little bit. I don't think the Alolan Meowth is going to be like the greatest card for this matchup, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use that. We do see a Marnie here, which is great. We'll attach for turn. We're going to Marnie. And we do not get ourselves a way of getting another Pokemon. So I will detect. We do flip heads. This is not going very well. We needed things to go pretty perfectly for us in order to do anything in this matchup, and it is not going. We've only played one supporter, and I was really hoping to find a way to get a really hoping a way to find a Lucario there, but we did not. So that is fine. Here is a Primate Wisdom. And you can actually knock this thing out. There's a Crushing Hammer. They do hit the heads. Marnie is fine by me because my hand was not good. This hand's a little bit better. We are going to see a Fion come into play. Let's see if they use it or not. I think the best thing to get rid of would be the other Riolu here. So we will see that. I will get rid of, actually, how many Meowths have we gotten rid of? We've got rid of 2, so that'd be the 3rd. But it's not really doing that much damage at all. We will get rid of the Alolan Meowth. And we'll see a Zacian come back into the active. And they'll most likely knock us out. There they go. Okay. And we will go into... Who'd we go? I think we just go into this one. Alright. Let's... Red and blue. For the Lucario GX. And we'll grab 2 Fighting Energy, put a Fighting Energy here, and then we'll hit for whatever that is. 140. Okay. Yeah, I mean, That's kind of what I was expecting from this game. It's just you can't hit for that much damage with this deck. Again, the downside to playing counter decks is if you don't hit the matchups, it becomes pretty tough. And that's why I like playing decks that have decent matchups against like top tier decks, but can still function as like a normal deck if you play anything else. This kind of deck, if you don't hit the counters that you're looking for, it can be really tough. Zacian's a bad matchup. Rillaboom, the grass stuff is a really bad matchup, and this is pretty much gonna be game here. I'm gonna say well played, and I'm gonna go ahead and concede. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. I mean, what else can you really do? So we're sitting at 1 and 2. We need to get some good matchups here. Start getting on a win streak. You can click on the middle of your screen there to subscribe for more content. Check out the playlist on the left-hand side and the next video in this series on the right. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see everyone next time. Peace.
You did it, Psyduck! Psyduck!